Morning, it's my first stop of the day. It's about 7:05. I've driven 1.5 miles to my first customer's house. I've got 2 dogs that overnight in the basement in crates, and then I feed them and let them out. Anyway, this is the first stop of the day. I've got 4 stops this morning, so that's that $80 a day that I'm talking about to everybody. So here we're gonna flip this around and let you see the dogs now. This is a dog that's hard to see. Them black dogs, boy oh boy. Anyway, her name is Sophie. This dog is completely blind. She's got a pretty good spirit. She keeps going. It's been that way for a couple years. I don't know how much longer Sophie's gonna be maintained by her owner. She's a good dog, but it's kind of tough. And here is Axel. Axel's the hunting dog in the family, and he's full of vim and vigor and energy. And anyway, Sophie's finishing her breakfast, and I'm gonna let Axel out here the back door. And first stop of the day. Total time invested here was saying total time invested here was about 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, it's 7:17. I'm on my second job. I came about a mile back across town, and this is a pet sitting job that has 7 cats. So yeah, you know, check your chart. That's not a bad pay. What I do here is I do a welfare check on the cats, and then I go downstairs and I scoop some litter and I put their food out, and that's it. These are house cats. They do not leave the house. Here's one of them right now. What up, kitty cat? How are you doing? 7 cats here. My wife remembers all their names. I don't. She usually does this job, but I'm doing it today. Here we go. Here is the food in the basement. 2 bowls, pretty easy. There's their feed. And they do maintain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 litter boxes, 7 cats. This is an interesting product. It's kind of a wood pellet or shavings product. It's actually easier to scoop than regular cat litter. So anyhow, I'm gonna scoop this, I'm gonna feed the cats, then I'll be out of here. This is pretty easy, but do be aware, there's gonna be times, if you're gonna be a pet sitter, you're gonna have to do some of the details, and that is scooping litter sometimes. So anyhow, good for now. There's our automatic water. Catch you on the next trip. Here I am back in the truck. That job with the 7 cats took about 10 minutes. I scooped all the litter boxes. That new product that I talked about, that pellet type stuff, is really easy to scoop, makes that job go quickly. Their food bowls were already full. I could have put more food in, didn't need to. They have an automatic water, and then on my way out the door, I hauled out the litter to throw away in the alley. And the other thing that I did was throw a handful of cat treats on the floor. That's what the owners like, is a handful of cat treats, so the cats can have some fun. Anyway, on to the next job. It'll be my 4th and final stop of the morning. One thing I do like about pet sitting, might not be for everybody, but you know, you have a chance to get up and see the day. You get to see some really pretty skies, at least you're in a little rural small town like this, and you know, good clean fresh air, and you get a good start on your day. And I don't know, it's either you like it or you don't, and I love it. Very few people out, and kind of have the run of the town and myself. We're pulling in here. We're less than, I don't know, we're a quarter or half mile from where we came at the cat job. Going in to do 3 dogs right now. They're all fun, and they're all characters. But this job will take a little bit longer because I got to coax one of the dogs to eat. But this will be about maybe a 15-minute job, but probably not. So 3 jobs done, excuse me, all 4 jobs done in under an hour, or maybe a little over. Anyway, we'll take a quick look at these dogs when we get in there. The 3 dog job I was just talking about, that is Sammy on the left, that is Jake in the middle, and here is Charlie. Charlie's pretty old. These guys are pretty good eaters, with the exception of the small dog. Jake is kind of a persnickety eater, but we're gonna feed these guys. Here's a great job. See that right there, the dog door? These guys let themselves in and out. All we have to do is come over and feed twice a day. So this is a really great and easy job. This is gonna take, like I say, 10 to 15, mostly because I'm gonna have to coax Jake there to do a little bit of eating. Anyway, that's it for now. Just summing up a bit here. I started a couple minutes before 7, and I'm pulling into my driveway at 7:53. So really 4 jobs in an hour. The job I didn't show you is the neighbor's house right across the street. Sometimes you have real easy jobs. There's my house and there's the neighbor's house. I'm going to show you the dog that's over there. Here's first job of the morning. He's super easy too. This was actually the first job I did of the day, just to show you we got a little bit of winter. So if you're going to be a pet sitter, sometimes you got to deal with that. But my house is directly behind me. I came out the back door and I'm walking over here to my good neighbors. They are out of town. Son had an injury, an adult son, 60-year-old dude, got hurt and is in the hospital with some surgeries. Anyway, they've been gone all week, but we're going to see Shadow. Shadow's an awesome dog, one of my favorite dogs. He's super easy to take care of. He's got a great attitude, and let's keep going here. And here's Shadow. Shadow, where are you? Come here, buddy. Look at this dog. This dog has great manners. He's a real lovable dog, real easy. And whoops, I just broke one of my cardinal rules. Come here, Shadow. Hey, get back up here. Never let a dog out without a leash. Okay, put him on the leash. That's what we're going to do. This was the first job of the day. Anyway, that was a quick introduction to Shadow. Boy, I never let dogs out without leashes. I did that. I guess I can't say never now, but he's a great dog. He's on the leash. He's out back doing his business now. Second out today, not normally for till noon or something, but I wanted to show you what was the first job of the day. And here's what he really loves. Milk Bone Minis. I mean, these things are tiny, but he really loves these, so I'll give him a couple of these when he comes in. Anyway, that's it. Did all of that in just a little over an hour. 4 pet sitting jobs, driving back and forth across town. That's an illustrated lesson about how you should maintain a pretty tight neighborhood or service area. Otherwise, you'll be spending a lot of time driving, and there's enough work in the immediate area that you can set up a business that works for you and your customers. Thanks.